we are going to start a new one topic. This topic is very important, and the name of this topic is time series. What is time series? What is the component of the time series? And we will discuss about the time series model also in this video. So the very first we should know what is time series. The data which is changed due to the change in time, that is called time series data. Age, if we are talking about the population of India, age we are having the populations calculation in every 10 year. Right from the 1881 we are having in regular interval we are having the counting of the population. So we are having the data of the populations for every 10 years changing is over there. So these data will be called the time series data because it depend on the change in the time. So the time may be 10 years, it may be 1 year, it may be 1 month, it may be 3 months, it may be 6 months, it may be 1 day, it may be week. So change in data due to the change in time, that type of the data will be called time series data. So many economists have tried to explain what is time series is over there. So let me give some example of this. A time series may be defined as a collection of reading belonging to different time period of some economic variable or composite of variable such as production of steel, production of income, per capita income, gross national product, price of tobacco, or index of industrial production. A time series then portrays the variation of the variable quantity or price through time. So with the on behalf of this definition, we can say the time series is the data which is related, which change due to the change in time is over there. If you are talking about the national income of India, so every year we are having the calculation of the national income. So this is the time series data. If we are having the production of the agriculture in India, so these data are related to the season or 1 year data, that is called time series data. In share index is over there. There are change in the data in day to day basis also. That also will call time series data because these data are changing from year to year. If you are having the data of poverty, data of unemployment, data of per capita income, data of economic welfare, all the data which have some specification with the time, we will say it's a time series data. Now the component of the time series data, there are mainly 4 component of the time series data. The data are changed due to the 4 obstacle is over there. The very first component of that is long term secular trends. Some of the data in long term is increasing, some of the data in long term is decreasing. As we will take the production of wheat in India after independence, the data will show that the production of wheat is increasing. If we will analyze the national income of India from 1947, we will see that the national income of India is regularly increasing is over there. But some of the data if we will talk about the per capita income from 1947 regular interval, the per capita income of India is increasing. So some of the data are in long term increasing over there, and some of the data in long term are decreasing over there. If we will talk about the death rate is over there, so as we are having increasing the medical facility in India, the death rate is decreasing. So that data are in decreasing form. So many data are increasing form. So one main reason of the change in data, that is long term. If in long term the data is increasing, they may be increasing shape is over there. But if some of the data is decreasing, they may be having decreasing shape is over there. As far as we talk about the uh, of the surface road is over there, the data of the surface road is increasing. But if we talk about the without surface road is over there, so as we are increasing the surface road is over there, so the without surface road data is decreasing over there. So the very first component of the time series, that is long term. In long term, some of the data change in increasing shape and some of the data change may be in decreasing form. So that is called long term change, that is OT. Other change in data is some of the data are changed due to the change in season. So the data have affected due to the change in season also. If you will say, so many production are depend on the season also. In rainy season, the production of umbrella may increase. In summer season, the production of AC may be increased, the production of cooler may be increased, the production of fan may be increased. But in winter season, the production of warm cloth may be increased. So the data change due to the season also. We are having some product have the season, some product have not the season is over there. In mango season, the production of mango increases. In production of grape season, the production of grapes increases. So the data also depend on the season is over there. There are so many season is over there. The season of marriages is also a fact, that if marriage season of the marriages is going on, so many product demand will be increased. If season of the marriages is not over there, so many demand for the product will decrease. So the data also change. First one, data change due to the change in trend, long term trend is over there. But the data also change due to the season also. So many in business also, we are having some business have the season. Like if month of April or May is over there, the production, the sale of wheat will increase, because we are having new crop of wheat is over there in this season. So every persons are try to purchase yearly consumption requirement of the wheat is over there. So that is the season for the wheat seller is over there. Similarly, in July and August, there is a rainy season is over there. In that season, the production, the seller who sell the umbrella, who sell other article related to the rain, the sale of that product will increase is over there. So the data change due to the season also. Now the third one change, that is called short term change is over there, that is a cyclical variation is over there. In business also, there are some cycles is over there. Sometimes the business increases, sometimes the business decreases, sometimes business have in depression. So that is called the business cycle also. We have gone through with the business cycle. So the data change due to the business cycle is over there. If you will see that before 30 years, we are having a cycle of science. So every student are having adopting the subject as a science is over there. In midterm, after before 15 to 20 years, the cycle was for the commerce. So every persons are having the fond of taking the commerce and making the career in CA, ICWA, CS or etc. After that, before 10 years, there was a cycle of the arts. So many students have taken the arts for preparation of ICS, IAS, IPS, RAS, ICS. So many competitive exam they have adopted the for admitted administrative post, they have prepared for the arts is over there. Similarly, that have the season. So in subject also have season. Similarly, in business, so many cycles is business cycle is over there. Suppose you may be having one time, there will be a lot of STD PCO booth was over there. If we want to call to our any of the relatives who is far from us, we always go to the STD booth and having call. Now that time, the STD booth business was at peak season. But nowadays, you will never see any STD booth is over there, because nowadays every person have the mobile. So no one go to the STD booth is over there. So in business also, so many cycles is over there. In if a cloth industry is over there, the fashion is over there. If something is in fashion, the demand for that product will increase. If something is not in fashion, the demand for that product will be decreased. So we will say, if something is fashion, we will having that this cloth have the trend in trend and have the season for that. So but something is not in trend, that haven't any season, so the data change due to the season also. Next, cycle also. So there may be the business cycle is over there. So sometimes the business is increasing, sometimes the business is decreasing due to the business cycle. As I was giving the example of the STD PCO, sometimes it was in its peak. Every persons are having one so many shopkeeper started STD PCO and they are earning a huge money. But nowadays nothing is over there. In our child age, I have seen there are lot of photographers which over there, and every 5 to 6 after every 10 shops, one shop related to the photo is over there. But nowadays we are having a smartphone and we can capture the photo in every moment is over there. So no one is calling the photo studio, etc. So if you go to the market, you will not see so many photo studios over there. But in my child age, I have seen so many photo studio shop is over there. So that is also a cyclical variation is over there. Now some the data change due to the some irregular function is also dependent on, like when here the corona was over there, the demand for the mask increased, demand for the other things, demand for the oximeter is increasing. That is irregular or cyclic. Sometimes the flood is over there, so demand of goods, grocery item may be increased. Sometimes so many irregular due to the so many irregular functions, like storm, like heavy rainfall, like heavy summer is over there. So many irregular function. If we are having a war situation with other country, that is also a irregular function is over there. So sometimes the data change due to the irregular variation is over there. So original data are dependent on 4 items. The first is long term change, that is called T, long term. Second, the change in data are due to the change in the season also. Third one, the data change due to the business cycle also. And last one, we are talking about the irregular data change. Sometimes there is a huge fluctuation in the data. If you go to the share market, you will see sometimes the share market is very high, sometimes the share market is very low, because it depend on the forecasting is over there. So sometimes there is a huge fluctuation is over there. If war condition is over there for the country, the data will be changed. If there is a drought and prawn is over there, so the production of wheat or production of food grain may be decreased. This is a irregular condition. If there is a huge rainfall is over there, then also the crop will be deprived. So there is this is also a irregular function. So the original data, change in original data depend on 4 components over there. That is T for trend, S for seasonal, C for cyclic, and I for irregular. So we are having time series. Two type of the time series model is over there. One is additive model for the time series. So original data depend on additive model, trend plus cyclic plus seasonal, trend plus seasonal plus cyclic plus irregular. So this is called the additive model of time series. So we can say that original data change due to the change in trend. Sometimes the trend are for increasing, sometimes the trend may be for decreasing. So the original data also change. Firstly, the increase rate of population was very high and we are having a population explosion is over there. But now the trend is changed. The increasing rate of population is now decreasing. So that is a long term trend. Firstly, it was in increasing form. Second one, now it is in decreasing form. Second, the seasonal change is over there. So data, already I have explained that data change due to the season also. So the original data, it's change with trend, with seasonal, with cyclic, and with irregular. So this is called the additive model of the time series. If we want to capture only three things, then original minus trend, that is seasonal plus cyclic plus irregular. If we want to now only the impact of two things, then original minus trend minus seasonal, that is cyclic plus irregular. So this is called the additive model of the time series. One more model of the time series, that is called multiplicative model of the time series. So original data change due to the change in trend, due to the change in season, due to the change in cyclic, and due to the change in irregular. So this is in multiplication form. So this is called multiplicative model of the time series. If we want to know that what is the impact of cyclic in the total, so we will having cyclic is equal to original divided by T S.I. Yani original data divided by trend, seasonal, and irregulation, then we will get the impact of the cyclic. If want to calculate what is the difference due in data due to the irregular variation or random fluctuation in data, so we will have the original data divided by trend, cyclic, and seasonal. If we want what is the impact of seasonal, so original data, trend, cyclic, irregular. So this is called the multiplicative model for the time series. So in with the help of this video, you may be learn if any questions related to the theory from the time series is over there. So with the help of this video, you may be able to write something in that series. If suppose the question is explain the time series and what are the main component of the time series is over there. So then you should explain what is time series, and then you can write the component of time series, that is trend, seasonal, cyclic, and irregular. Sometimes they may be asked about the time series model is over there. Explain the two models of the time series. That may be also a question. So this video are not dependent on the mathematical form. It is dependent on the theory of the time series. So I think with the help of this video, you may be learn how to what is time series and what are the main component of the time series. Thank you.